In this clip, I'll create a drag and drop question. I've added a drag and drop question. It's a draft, so it can be edited, and I've added a code and a question text and a title. And I've also added an image file using Choose File button, and that image shows here. I've added one drop zone which shows in blue using the Add Drop Zone button, and you can change the colour over here on the right. I've already added the first choice, which is the correct answer for drop zone 1. So I select that in here. I'll add another choice like this. This choice can't be added to drop zone 1 because I've left the maximum number of choices per drop zone as 1. I could change that in here. I've also left the correct response score as 1. I could change that in here, but for now it's 1 point for the correct response, so this question has the highest possible score of 1. Depending on your scoring system, you can add negative marks and a pass mark in here. I can see the candidate view in preview, the question text here, the zooms here. The choices I've added appear below the image here. The candidate will drag a choice into the drop zone like this. The candidate can't drop 2 choices into this drop zone as it's limited to 1 choice only, so they'd need to remove their first choice and add their alternative choice like this. Each question can have multiple drop zones. I'll add another drop zone. I'll click on the image to start the arrow, then I'll click to start the box and drag the drop zone out like this. If you make a mistake, there's a delete button here. As well as multiple drop zones, each drop zone can have multiple responses. I've edited the 2 drop zone question. I've added 5 choices altogether, and I've increased the maximum choices per drop zone to 2, and I've switched on duplicate choices, so each choice can be used for more than 1 drop zone. The first choice, hair shaft, is used once for drop zone 1. The next 2 choices, fat and collagen, are both correct answers for drop zone 2. I could add another choice to drop zone 1 like this, but my last 2 choices are distractors. So for this drag and drop question, I have 3 correct responses worth 1 point each, giving a highest possible score of 3. In the preview, I can see my updated drag and drop question. The updated choices show at the bottom, and the candidate can drag a maximum of 2 choices into each drop zone. The choices that have been used for the first drop zone still show at the bottom, as they've been duplicated in the question, so they can be used again for the second drop zone. Find other useful eSystem clips on our channel, here.